This week we're going to be heading out west to hook up with our good friend Mike Zmek, owner of Blue Rock Outfitters. We're going to be chasing antelope with our bows. Now folks, this is going to be an action-packed hunt. If you've never hunted with Mike Zmek, you're going to be in for a treat. He's an all-around great guy, he's an awesome guide, and he's just fun to hunt with. Sit back and enjoy.
Well, we're here antelope hunting with Blue Rock Outfitters, Mike Zmek, and we have a secret weapon. This is our live, real mounted decoy, so we're hoping it'll do the trick. We only have 2 days left in the season. We got here late, but anyway, we're going to get on them. We're bow hunting, and it should be fun.
Got him.
I did.
Good job. Oh, good job.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
Good job.
Oh yeah. That's a nice one.
Yeah. Look at the curls on him.
Yay! This is it. My first antelope. Thanks to Mike and Wooly. Cool. He's a beaut.
What curl thing?
Isn't it awesome? Yay! We're here. We got here last night. We only have 2 days to hunt. And look at this. Right after lunch we came out, had a few setups this morning, but now I have my antelope. It's time for cow. He's a beaut. Perfect, thank you.
Well, we're here, finally out in the field. We got a bunch of antelope Mike just spotted right over the hill, so we're gonna get the decoy. And we're gonna slip over the hill and see if we can't get one to come in. What do you think?
Go down around here so we can start wind quite so much. They're over here by 200 yards. We're gonna come around the side, up. Perfect. So up. See him coming.
Oh, he come right in. I had no idea. I couldn't hear him, nothing.
Yay! Congratulations. That was way cool.
That's awesome.
Hey, let me tell you, that was so quick. You can see the truck right behind us over there. We got out, snuck up. Mike said, hey, I've never done this with one in the bed. Let's try it. But the thing was, there's a giant ravine here, and I was waiting for Mike to say, come on up, and Annetta was going, you need to get up there with Mike. I'm like, there's a giant ravine. Yeah. You're gonna see him coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
The next thing I know, Chris goes, there he is. I was like, where? And I look, he's 12, 15 yards in front of the decoy.
Oh, I know. I think Chris seen it first because I was sitting there looking across for the does, and all of a sudden here comes this back, and I'm like, couldn't say nothing. He was right there, and whew, I'm glad you did. You did an awesome job. Amazing shot. Oh, couldn't work out any better.
See, when he caught our wind right here, you can see him start to run, and he caught our wind. He really didn't see us, but he smelled us. Mike looked at him and just went, meh, and he stopped. I was already full draw. Brother, Give me some of that. Hey, let's go look at him.
Well,
Hey,
you waited
brother.
a whole year.
Give me a
for
little of this love, huh? Yes, first antelope in Montana
Heck
on
yeah.
the ground ever. Let's go look.
All right.
Oh, looky here. Look at all the blood pouring. It's pouring right out of it. Right here. Look at it all. See it? You here?
I'm surprised you made it that far. Look at that.
Boy, what a great hunt right here in Montana. Mike, dude,
Hey, thanks,
Thanks.
Kelly.
hunt.
Cool.
Love you. Thanks for being with me. What is this? 2 days of hunting. 1 day for Annetta last year, 1 day for me this year. My very first antelope ever on the ground, and it's a cool experience, man.
It is. There's nothing else like it. It's addicting, and
Hey, the decoy behind us, old Curly here, he brought this buck right to us, 15 yards. Downwind, the buck could smell us the whole time. Wasn't that crazy?
it was. To hold them like that, at that close of a range, downwind.
Nice heavy thing.
Jesus. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea.
Hey, Montana antelope. Can't beat it.
No, he's right in there.
Wow, what an awesome hunt chasing antelope with our bows. I tell you, decoying antelope the way we did it was an absolute blast. Let's talk about the tips and the strategies of why Annetta and I were successful on our hunt with Mike. Folks, tip number 1 is hunting with the decoy. The key to hunting with a decoy, number 1, is to make sure you find the antelope. We spent a lot of time glassing, making sure that we could get set up properly up on a hill, because the key to getting them to come to the antelope is surprising them. So that buck, he's in full rut. He has 4 or 5 does with him. All of a sudden, when he looks up on the hill and he sees another buck standing there, he knows that he's being challenged, and more times than not, he's going to come running right to the decoy. So tip number 2 is range finding in open country. When you're hunting with a guide, he needs a rangefinder, and as you, the hunter, you need a rangefinder, because you never know if you're going to get separated or not. But in this scenario, Mike, he had his rangefinder. He was carrying the decoy, so as long as we were tight with Mike, he could range all the distances for us, and that was one of the keys to our hunt. And tip number 3 is always be ready when the decoy is out. As you can see on my hunt, we had found a buck. He was bedded down. He had several does with him. We got set up. He saw the decoy, but we didn't know he saw it. And the next thing you know, here he comes. He's coming right into the decoy 12 or 15 yards away. If I hadn't had an arrow knocked, I probably would have not got that antelope. So always be ready when the antelope decoy is on the ground and you're putting the stalk on them. Folks, if you try these strategies antelope hunting, I know you're going to have a blast and you're going to be more successful. Thanks for being with me today, right here on the 15-Yard Files.
Where you can't see the forest for all the cottonwood trees. My little humble abode sits back in a hole where nothing don't bother me. And in the spring of the year when the big birds strut, you can bet I'm gonna call. I'll be hunting tom turkeys and eating deer jerky that we killed back in the fall. I got a blonde-haired, green-eyed beauty queen. She knows how to treat me right. And she's been known to hunt the rut till she's got one in her sights. We got a big old red truck with 4 doors and 4-wheel drive to haul one out. And she'll hang him up and skin him and fry him in the kitchen and hang up another Hazel Creek mount.